English enthusiasts, how are you doing? Are you ready to learn 10 advanced English phrases that can take your conversation to the next level? Then you need to watch this video till the end because this class is going to be superb for all of you. Whether you're chatting with friends at work or at social gatherings or normally, then these phrases can help you a lot in terms of speaking fluently and confidently. So let's dive right in. So our first phrase is here. It slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. So instead of saying, I forgot, you can say, it slipped my mind. So this phrase is perfect when you forget something. Let's see one example. I'm sorry, your birthday totally slipped my mind. So instead of saying, I forgot, you can use this polished expression. I have one more example for you. I apologize for not bringing the documents to the meeting. It completely slipped my mind amidst all the preparation for the presentation. So it slipped my mind means I forgot. Nice one, right? Okay, let's see what's waiting for us next. Now you have this expression. It's again superb. I use this one whenever I'm busy at something. I'm tied up at the moment. I'm tied up at the moment means I'm busy at the moment. It's as easy as this one. Use this instead of basic I am simple. Now, this one sounds more professional and can be used in various situations like when you're occupied at work, maybe you have some prior commitments or you are not taking any work at the moment. You can use this phrase. I have one example for you. I'd love to join you for lunch, but I'm tied up at the moment with a deadline. How about we catch up later this week? I'm tired at the moment means I'm tired at the moment with the deadline means I have to complete my work within a certain time frame and I'm busy with it. So I'm occupied at the moment. Great? Okay, let's see the next phrase. Let's touch base. So this phrase, is great for suggesting future meeting or conversation. For instance, I'll be busy today, but let's touch base tomorrow to discuss the project. Let's touch base tomorrow means let's set a call tomorrow or let's fix a meeting tomorrow. Got it? So let's touch base means when you want someone to fix a meeting or to schedule a call. So instead of saying schedule a call, fix a meeting, you can say let's touch base. I have one more example for you. Thanks for the update. Let's touch base next week to discuss the challenges we might face. Let's touch base next week means let's set a call or let's schedule a meeting next week. I hope this is clear to you. We'll go ahead with the next one. To be frank. To be frank. Now, this phrase is amazing when you want to share your honest opinion or your feelings with someone. For example, to be frank, I think we need to reconsider our marketing strategy. Or you could also say, to be frank, I think the current approach to customer service isn't effective and we need to consider some changes. And the fifth phrase is here. It's not my cup of tea. This is an idiom and you can use this idiom to talk about something that you don't like. So when you want to express that you don't like something, you can say, it's not my cup of tea. I'm showing you one example. I appreciate classical music, but it's not my cup of tea. That means I dislike it. I don't like it. Or look at it. I appreciate your taste in movies, but horror films are completely not my cup of tea. I prefer comedies. If you think that these classes are informative, then do let me know that in the comment section. I would love to know your feelings about the classes. And also please like the class if you want to encourage me more. Subscribe this channel if you want to get notified about such classes in future. Now let's come back to the class and see which phrase is waiting for us next. Well, the phrase is here. I am on the same page. So to be on the same page means to have the same agreement or understanding. So this phrase indicates agreement or understanding. For example, you can say, I completely understand your point and I'm glad we are on the same page. That means I'm glad to know that you also think the same. I'm glad to know you also agree with me. So I am on the same page means I also feel the same and I agree with you. There's one more example. I think we should focus on improving customer satisfaction and I'm glad to know that we are on the same page. That means I'm glad to know that you and we think the same. I'm glad to know that you also feel what I feel. Now, let's proceed with the next one. I've heard this in a lot of web series and the phrase is here. It's a no-brainer. So you see, native speakers use this phrase when they want to talk about something that is very obvious or easy. So you can use this phrase to describe something that is clear, simple, or easy to you. For instance, choosing the healthier option was a no-brainer for me. That means was easy for me. It was obvious that I would choose the healthier option. Or you could also say, it's a no-brainer to choose the non-oily snacks when it comes to health. That means it's obvious that I would choose the non-oily snacks or snacks that contains less oil. And this is easy for me to choose. The next one is here. I'm swamped with work. I am swamped with work means I have a lot on my plate right now. I can't take any more work. So I have everything on my plate right now. I have to finish it. I have to complete it. So when you are tremendous busy, you are already occupied in a lot of things, you can use this phrase. I am swamped with work. For example, I'd love to help organize the event, but I'm swamped with work this week. Perhaps I can assist next month. Or simply you can say, I'd love to help, but I'm swamped with work right now. That means you are extremely busy with your tasks. Now look at the next phrase. I'll play it by ears. Can you literally play something by your ears? Is it possible? What does this mean? This means that you will act or decide according to the situation as it develops. For instance, you can say, I'm not sure about my plan tonight. I'll play it by ear and see how I feel. So I'll play it by ear means I'll act and decide according to the situation I am in or I will be in. Or you can also say, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to make it to the party tomorrow. I'll play it by ear and see how my day unfolds. That means I don't know it right now, but I'll see it tomorrow. I'll see the situation and based on that, I'll take the decision and we'll see how my day changes. And the last phrase of the day, I am all ears. This one I use in my classes and webinars a lot. So when I say I am all yours, I am all yours, that means I'm paying attention to whatever you are telling right now. I'm all yours. So this expression indicates that you are listening attentively and you are eager to hear what the speaker has to say. For instance, tell me about your idea. I'm all yours. Or you could also say, let's catch up. Christmas is knocking at the door. Come on, I'm all yours. Tell me when and where we are going to meet. And there you have it. Practice using these phrases if you want to sound more natural and fluent. For more such helpful videos and English learning tips, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.